Hello everyone, welcome back to PLC Automation. This is Jaffer, and in today's video we are going to continue work on our HMI. So in the past videos we have worked on pop-up screens and also the slider, and we have also put some information of the system on the slider and also pop-up screen. So now you know how to create a pop-up screen and how to create a slider on your HMI and how to connect them to your HMI or how to navigate them from your HMI. Okay, and in this part we are going to make our system more professional. For example, I have here a motor, an inlet valve and outlet valve. At this point we have only an indicator. If the motor runs, which we see only the color of this basic object or circle is changing into green or red, something like that. But we want something else. We want something which tells us exactly what's happening. For example, if the motor is running, it should tell us the motor is running. We don't want to see an indicator, but we want to see a text. And also, for example, the valve, when it's closed, we want to see closed. When it's open, we want to see it's open, right? It's more information and it's more understandable. It's more, it helps you more to understand what's happening in the system, right? So in this part, we are going to focus on this, how to change these three circles into text fields. And if, for example, the valve is open, that we should get a message here, or it should change to valve open, or yes or no, something like that. Okay, so let's do that. I'm closing HMI. So for the motor, three variables. First of all, we are going to delete this one and this one and this one. Okay. On the left side, we have our HMI. We are going to select our HMI, or we are going to select text and graphic list. We click on it and we are going to create the text list. We select the text list here right on the top, and we are going to make three text lists. One of them, motor status, valve inlet status, valve outlet status. Okay, so when this variable is 0, the text should be running. Oh no, and not running, for example. Not running, or you can say stopped, something like that. Okay, and the second one is running, right? And valve inlet, when this variable is 0, false, we're saying closed. And when it's 1 or true, we are going to say open. And the same with the valve output, 0, 1. So closed and open. All right, so now we go back to our HMI screen. Through the screen, we are going to add this text list here, So first of all, I am going to align them to make some more space here. All right. I'm going to add this symbolic IO field on my screen. So one of them, I will add 3. 1, 2, 3, right? So the first one, I select the first one, I go to General, the content here, I will add the motor status. You're seeing at this point the motor is not running. And the second one is inlet valve status, right? And the third one is the outlet, all right? And now I'm going to connect them to the tags. So when the pump is running, motor run, all right? And the second one is inlet valve. Yes, inlet valve. And third one is the outlet valve. Where's my outlet? Here, right? So now we go to, they're all outputs. We select all of them. Output, and we go to layout, fit to object because it's long now. We go appearance, or choose transparent. Okay. And now we tap also here. Okay, now it's more like text. It's now much better. Let me align them. All right, so let's change the color into, we can also give another color. The color, right, it should be an orange, right? And these guys also, we're going to align them as well. Or they are aligned already, okay. Okay, and now we are going to put here a section. Something like this. All right. And just bring them inside the car, the lining. And now we also put 2 dots at the end. We just also delete the one. All right. So this is the motor. We are just going to write, and instead of motor, it should be like pump. All right. So now we have our pump, inlet valve, and outlet valve, right? And we go to our OB1. Okay, here we are going to change the status of these two valves, and we are going to test our HMI if it's working. So I'm going to start the HMI simulator. All right. So now the pump is not running. The inlet valve is closed, and the outlet valve is also closed. Okay, but I have to change the color. But at this point, okay, it's right. Just we're going to change it. We go to our instance. Just let me see if I can change the color, the status of these two valves here. I will put to 1. No, I can't change it. Okay, I knew that. Okay, we are going to enable our system, and system is ready, and low level activated. This is the code. Okay, we give some set point, like no problem, 100. Yeah, 50. And now we put some 150. I will come back to that. I will explain that in the next videos. Why do we about this value? Because this is the important one. Okay, 900. And the temperature we give like no problem. And just to make sure, low level. Okay. Automatic mode. And we start our system. So at this point, they are not running. The valves are closed. Now we are going to fill our tank. And now you see the pump is running and the inlet valve is open. Okay. So now, for example, if I will activate the high level, it should be closed. You see, closed. Open and running. You see, it will change. It will tell you the status of the valve and the pump with a text, which is more efficient, which is more informative on your HMI, right? But an indicator, it's also fine. No, it's also good. But with a text, some variables should give you the exact information. You have to know, okay, which status it already has, right? Now we have the temperature is also under 0, but we will do it in the next video. So we have already now 15 minutes, so the time is running very fast. We are going to work on this HMI, but every step ahead, every small steps, okay? So I will stop this video right here. And in the next video, we are going to continue design our HMI. And we have, so like in the previous videos, we have worked on the slide and on the pop-up screen, and we have also worked on the variables. And today's video, we have worked on our how to create the status of a variable with a text. Okay. And in the next video, we are going to create a second screen. We are also going to work on alarm screens, for example. And we are going to work on the user of the login authorization. And we are also going to give access to operator PLC technicians. For example, if I'm a PLC technician, I need some more information. If the operator calls me, okay, and he tells that he has some issue with his system, so as a PLC programmer, I have to have some more rights to navigate more information, okay, to be able to diagnose the system deeply. And the technicians, we give them some less authorization. And of course, if the boss is coming, he has all authorization, so we will give all authorization to the boss from the HMI, right? We will do it. We will do that in the next videos. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked this video, so share it, comment, just put it hello, hi, okay, something. And if you have, it will help this video a lot. It will help me a lot. And also do not forget to subscribe. And you can also say, hey, can you make videos about that. So I will try to make time for that. If you're struggling with some issues, do not hesitate to just type your message on the comments, and we will talk about that. Thank you very much for watching.